When others think of train simulators, they think it's just you staring at a screen for 60 minutes, pressing the same buttons and moving the same lever over and over again. But little do they know that for me and probably many others, train simulators aren't just a simple game and go much deeper than that. My name is Andro, and today I will share with you the story about how I got into train simulators. I've loved trains basically ever since I was 6 years old, though at that time it was only steam locomotives because I would always see them in pictures, simple pictograms, and cartoons. But despite other people finding what I like very interesting, it didn't last that long, as in 3rd grade, I got my hands on a PS3 with Gran Turismo 5, which to this day is probably my most favorite racing game of all time. The first game I played that could be considered a train simulator was Stepford County Railway in Roblox in version 1.4. I played for only one single session and proceeded to not touch the game and the genre for a few months. During the start of the pandemic in summer of 2020, I decided I would return to SCR again, and this time it was personal. The version was 1.6.4, and I was able to find myself constantly playing the game. I fell in love with Airlink and its Class 185, and I still have memories of driving the route from Stepford Central to Terminal 2 at night. It was simply a magical time. I remember looking at a sneak peek for the game's next update, which was 1.6.5. It was this new livery for the Airlink Class 802, and I really liked it. After a lot of time spent playing the game, midway through the last year of elementary school, in early 2021, in version 1.7.1, I decided to abandon the game altogether due to loss of interest. Through the year of 2021, I had to share a computer with my younger brother. I remember playing a lot of Cities Skylines and eventually Transport Fever 2, which I sometimes play even to this day, but little did I know that on Christmas Day 2021, everything would change forever. I was opening our Christmas presents, and in one of them, I managed to stumble upon something I never considered to be possible: a PS4. This was completely unexpected by me, and I had no idea what to think of it. It came with one game which I wasn't even remotely interested in, so the next morning I spent a bit of time looking through the store and trying to find a game I would actually enjoy playing. And after a few minutes of searching, there it was. The first proper train simulator game, Train Sim World 2, which I bought and downloaded without hesitation. Train Sim World 2 would prove to be a very overwhelming game. I decided to get started on the Bakerloo line, despite being more interested in the Cologne-Aachen route. The purpose of this decision was to get used to the controls and observing the environment around me. 2 days of constant Bakerloo line driving later, I managed to gather enough knowledge and confidence to try and tackle the infamous ICE 3M on the Cologne-Aachen high-speed line. When I first reached the speed of 250 kilometers per hour, I felt nervous. Everything was passing by so unimaginably fast, but it was truly a lot of fun. It was at that moment that I finally felt like I've done it. This was it. This is what I've been looking for my whole life up to this point, and the moment has finally arrived. A couple of route DLCs, and about half a year later in the summer of 2022, Train Sim World 3 was announced, and this new release was the most exciting for me out of all of them. Upgraded graphics, the ICE one, longest ever route in the game, dynamic weather, Southeastern High Speed Extended, the list went on. When it came out, I immediately picked up the game and started playing, and the experience was beyond belief. Then, Train Sim World 4 came out with its upgraded scenario planner, livery designer, and most importantly, free roam mode, which to this day I spend playing way too much compared to timetable mode. I was very happy about it, despite having a rather negative first impression of the game. During this time, I also got into Train Simulator Classic, which takes up way too much space on my SSD. But hey, it's a good game, so it can stay there. Or I can just forget that it exists and fix the problem that way. Now that I have TSW6 and have returned to making YouTube videos, I can tell you that after around 6 years, 60,000 kilometers, and 1,600 hours on both TSC and TSW combined, we've made it to the present day. Train simulators truly aren't just some simple games. I find them to be the best for when you feel like not doing anything productive and just relaxing at 160 kilometers per hour during a romantic sunset, while also being a good place for some detailed self-reflection. I believe that the reason why I play these games is because of the deep, complicated past they still carry today, and I don't see this passion going extinct anytime soon. And if you ever doubt someone for loving an unpopular thing such as this, don't hate them for it, because in the end, they maybe do it because of the many things they had to go through. Thank you so much for watching to the end. I hope you had fun watching this video, and I'll see you on the train again soon.